They're off. Land of Icati, Print Quality the slowest to get away, along with So Magnificent. They're the back markers early. As a group of horses now goes for that lead, and the favourite E&I Lynx now picks it up as they make their way toward the 6. Muso is 3/4 of a length down and hugging that rail. Casual Peaches next, they lead the 6. A break back to delay the game. Zedai making ground against the rail. Angelos running down on the outside in between horses. Maya races just in behind them. Toward the outside, that's a Lion of Icati. Shashamani Dance is racing next toward the back of the field, along with Print Quality on the improve. Nala's Bushman just last. They've left the half mile and make their way now toward the final 7/16. E&I Lynx continues to dictate terms and holds that lead, opening up 3 lengths or more. Muso continues the chase from second. A break of 3 back to Casual Peach. A gap to the grey Zedai. Angelos is the one racing on the rail, joined by Lion of Icati. Amaya races some 3 lengths in behind them. Delay the game, and Anala's Bushman asked to make ground with Print Quality. And the Linton called a pair of Shashamani Dance and So Magnificent. They're at the back of the field, but it's E&I Lynx out in front at the top of the lane. E&I Lynx the one they have to catch. Delay the game needs to find 4, maybe even more. Zedai is down against the rail on the outside of horses and drifting all the time. That's Maya, but it is still holding on to the advantage. E&I Lynx and O'Neill Mullings, they leave the furlong pole behind. E&I Lynx under pressure now as Delay the game launches an attack, with Maya now beginning to fly on the outside. And here now is Casual Peach coming also, but it is out in front. Maya wins it over Casual Peach, then E&I Lynx. A break back to Nala's Bushman, and Angelos has finished in 5th. They're off. You're My Sweetie, left at the back early. African Beauty gets a good start. Duchess on the rail. Woman in Love coming down from the wide draw, and Woman in Love grabs that lead. African Beauty is there. Toward the outside, moving quickly and beginning to make ground. That's a Bubbling Warrior as the field arrive at the half mile. Woman in Love on that lead, a length and a piece in front of Bubbling Warrior. Duchess races up next. A gap back to She Is My Dream, asked to make some ground. Cutout is also in a handy position at this stage. A Baby Grey running with a group of horses. Chasing My Dream on the outside, now beginning to pick up. African Beauty has begun to fade. Proudest Vision is racing toward the outside of Shan Shan, but the field have turned for home, and it's Woman in Love with that lead. Here comes Bubbling Warrior now bubbling up on the outside to challenge. Woman in Love having to stave off the challenge of Bubbling Warrior. Under the left-hand stick, Woman in Love now finding more inside the final furlong. It's Woman in Love opening up a 3-length lead. Bubbling Warrior can't cope with the speed up front. Here is Duchess now running on, but it's Woman in Love out in front. They're not going to stop. Woman in Love gives Raddesh Roman his double. 5 lengths ahead of Duchess. A Bubbling Warrior. She Is My Dream and Cutout.
Starter is ready, and we are ready for a start. They're off on racing. Wicked Cassie misses it and is left at the back of the field as rushing through to get that lead. That's J Speed. Galloping Developers is right there too. They're bunching up as they go passing the 6. It's Galloping Developers, J Speed right there too. That's Bushfire in the mix. That She's Adorable right against the rail. That is a Train of Thought. Now caught and overtaken by Oil Machine. Also going down in the hunting, that's Play Fair. Fearless Attacks comes next. It's Tornado Steel overtaking that one. Then comes Another Mission. Wicked Cassie comes next. Then comes Provident, behind Provident, the General, and racing at the back of the field, that's Princess Catalina. They head toward the 3, and it is the war continues up front. Galloping the Villas determining on that lead. Bushfire right there too. Watch Oil Machine moving dangerously down into it. Play Fair is also coming on. They're coming to the top of the lane, and now Oil Machine slips to an Oil Machine telling this field ta-ta at the top of the lane. It's Oil Machine about 4 or 5 lengths. Oil Machine is really traveling like a well Oil Machine. They're all chasing for second, still there into second, and also coming on. That is Train of Thought. Oil Machine in front. Train of Thought is coming on. J Speed trying to get a piece of the action too, but it's Oil Machine running them off their legs. But here comes J Speed coming on, also coming on. That is Train of Thought. Oil Machine shortening up. J Speed flying on the inside. Oil Machine Machine and J Speed. I think J Speed has done it. Oil Machine is second. Then comes Train of Thought. Got tied for fourth. Could either be Wicked Cassie or the General.
Started Denzel Miller. Lets them go. They're off for the 1,000 guineas. Queen Latifah just came out toward the back of the field. Toward the far side, Adanka is running quickly with no apology. Wayne's Cherry Links now moving up to take them on early. Simply Enchanting is on the premises. Khaleesi the Grey right there too as they make their way down the back stretch. No Apology has come through to get a narrow lead. Wayne's Cherry Links now making eye contact as they float past the 6. Khaleesi is 2 lengths down. Queen Latifah on the rail. Mighty Gully in between horses. Hansa racing out widest of them all. Linguist asked to make ground with Danker on the outside. Pretty Perfect is racing next, several lengths off that lead. Burning Hedge now asked to pick up. Costa Living overtaking horses toward the outside as they're about to arrive at the half-mile marker. Simply Enchanting races toward the back. Perfect Affair is there too with Social Aviator. And at the back of the field a long way last, that's Enthusiasm as they come flashing past the 3. Wayne's Cherry Links has taken charge up front, being chased all the while now by Hansa in second. Danka, the other Azan horse, now dropping down into third. Khaleesi is there. Mighty Gully asked to close up. Linguist now making late progress, but they're coming into the top of the lane. Wayne's Cherry Links rubbing shoulders with Hansa. Watch Danka down against the rail. Wayne's Cherry Links also trying to close up. Linguist and Burning Hedge in a battle out wide, and these two now go on. It's Linguist and a Burning Hedge. They're rubbing shoulders. Burning Hedge now gets the nose in front. Linguist trying to fight back, but Burning Hedge now begins to go on. It's Raddesh Roman. He's looking for 4, and he's going to capture the feature. The Jamaica 1,000 guineas. Burning Hedge by 5 or more. Linguist is next. Mighty Gully, head of Hansa. Pretty Perfect is back in 5th.